bulking, bro, or let's bulk? Let's not. So, this is something that I feel is very, very prominent in the male side of the bodybuilding community. Like, guys, I hate to say it, but it's true. Oh, how many calories are you on, bro? How many carbs are you on, bro? Um, I don't know why this is such a kind of interesting topic for most people. And I get, yeah, okay, it's kind of cool sometimes when you hear people on like freaky amounts of calories and stuff, but in hindsight, how many people on those freaky amounts of calories are actually absorbing that amount of nutrients? And this is something that I fell victim to when I used to bulk, bro. I've pushed calories stupidly to like the 6,500, 7,500 calories a day. And I think some of the OGs that watch me will remember me back at DW eating boxes of Rice Krispies a day, covering it in honey with like scoops of protein shakes. Fucking disgusting. All in the name of bulking. And I can't really say that I gained much quality tissue. I just got really fat. And the likeness is the stress of the amount of volume that I was eating, the types of foods that I was eating, my whole behavior around meals was just completely wrong. Now, this is something that I don't think is kind of addressed enough. You know, many people would just think that food in equals more growth. And this is something that I come across with a lot of clients. Again, sorry, it is you guys. When they first start, they're like, oh, my calories are too low. I'm gonna lose all my muscle. Bro, you're not gonna lose all your muscle. Like, that's not how it works. There's almost this panic and fear of having lower calories as if it's gonna lose everything that they've gained, when in actual fact, if you're solely driven by the number on a scale, the likeliness is you're probably not gaining quality tissue because you're not focusing on the things that you should, such as progressing numbers in the gym or progressing lifts in the gym, or the actual kind of mindset and behavior around eating your meals. I think a lot of people that are focused on forcing calories in are probably using the wrong types of calories as well. And yes, of course, like macros are macros, but if you're constantly shoveling shit in your mouth, your digestive system is not going to be running efficiently. It's going to be running shit. So bulking and massing, or bulking and growing or progressing, are what I would class as very, very different things. One is a very, very controlled manner, as in you are carefully progressing numbers, you are carefully monitoring the nutrients that are going in, whether you're balancing kind of salt, sodium, micronutrients, or whether you're just mindlessly smashing in calories in the name of the bro science of getting bigger. And this is something that I see far too often, where an individual will come to me and say, oh, I'm eating 5,000 calories and I'm not growing, so I need more food, I'm a hard gainer, when they're either probably being inconsistent with their numbers that they're tracking, they're probably just counting calories loosely in their head and just going, right, okay, well, I've had 1,200 calories for breakfast, so I've probably got another 3,500, 4,000 left, so I'm gonna have like a McDonald's for lunch, and I'll just like get extra fries with it. And I see it all too often, and they check in with their pictures and their lower abdominals are distended to fuck. And they're wondering why they're not growing. They're wondering why they're not making changes. And it's something that if you treat your growth phase, your off season, your improvement phase, whatever it is you want to call it, your bulk, the same as you would a diet or a prep, with the same consistency, the same kind of focus and drive, then you will grow just as efficiently and effectively as when you diet. It's just, I'm not sure why the mindset of this bulk changes. People see it as like a hall pass or a time off to just do and eat and be as they please, when if you really want to make the progression, this is the most optimal time to do it. You know, you don't grow as efficiently within a diet. You're not in a place for that to happen as efficiently as if you are in a growth phase. obviously with the anabolism of food, the rest, the lowered stress from being in that happier place for the body. So instead of going into your improvement phase with the mindless kind of direction of just slamming food in, carefully plan it, carefully structure it. Think about your food sources, think about your food choices, the foods that sit well, foods that digest well. Rather than going, right, this tastes nice and I can just get 4,000 calories in a simple meal, think more periodically, and I can guarantee you'll make more progress. So thanks for listening, guys. It's another educational short for you. Hopefully you found it interesting. Much love, stay blessed, and I will see you all soon.